from the team you can trust. This is breaking news from News 8.
Our Smart Start begins with breaking news this morning. A large police presence continuing on Milford Street in Greece.
Yeah, police say one man is in critical condition after being shot in the upper body. Erica Cost is live from the scene with the very latest on this. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning, Leah. That's right. One man in his 20s shot in the upper body, and we're told officers say he has a life-threatening condition. So we've been here for about a few hours, and take a look at the scene behind me. This is Greece Common apartment complex. So the man was in a car in this parking lot of the complex when it happened. We're told he was with other people in the car. Can't confirm how many others. And as I mentioned, in life-threatening conditions right now. Gunshots also we saw in the upper window of the third floor that we're told is related. So a lot of gunshots were fired. Can't confirm how many, but as you can see, there's a lot of crime markers that are on a patch of grass to the left, and a lot of investigating going on right now. But we're also told that no one in the apartment complex is in any danger right now. They're believed to be safe. Officers say this is an isolated incident and the area is safe. So we will bring you the latest information as we get it. But for now, as you mentioned, young man in his 20s shot in the upper body with life-threatening conditions. Leah?
Yeah, police also mentioning no suspects in custody at this point, but the investigation is ongoing. Erica, thank you for that. For more on this story, of course, stay tuned here on air and always online at RochesterFirst.com.
Also breaking this morning, the state budget has passed both houses of the legislature as the state Senate has now approved the spending plan. It finally awaits, or I should say all that awaits now is the governor's signature. The state budget this year will include billions going toward rent and homeowner relief, small business recovery, child care, and more. The budget is also set to legalize mobile sports betting and implement comprehensive nursing home reforms as well.
And beginning today, city residents will have access to COVID-19 vaccine clinics. Select locations will be open from Thursday to Sunday for the rest of the month. This weekend includes the Baber AME Church, Memorial AME Zion Church, and multiple R centers. For a full list of locations and how to book an appointment, head to RochesterFirst.com.
New this morning, a man is in the hospital after a shooting on Genesee Park Boulevard near Pioneer Street in Rochester. Police tell us the 39-year-old was dropped off at the hospital around 1 a.m. with a gunshot wound to the lower body. Those injuries are considered non-life-threatening. No suspects are in custody as the investigation continues.
An investigation continues this morning after an attempted carjacking. It happened in the town of Gates on Buell Road around 11 o'clock yesterday morning. Officials say a 71-year-old man was shot by two suspects who attempted to steal a vehicle. The victim later died at the hospital and has not been identified. Rochester police were involved in a chase that ended on Danforth Street last night. A suspect, we're told, was taken into custody and handed over to Gates police. Police say the vehicle was believed to be used in an earlier incident in Gates.
This is part of a string of carjackings across the county, leading local police to form a task force. Officials telling us 14 carjackings over the last month have been connected. Police say the thieves aren't targeting any type of vehicle, demographic, or area. Drivers being warned of 3 techniques used by these thieves: rear-ending cars causing an accident intentionally, blocking cars stopped at red lights, and following people home. So be aware.
Yeah, important information there. Time now is 6:49, 42 degrees, and the temperatures are just going up, up, and away.
Yeah, maybe a record level, James.
I think so. I think we could definitely get close to a record, and a lot of the areas in the region could get close to the record. Buffalo got a head start on us. They're already at 52 degrees this morning. Dansville 44, Penn Yan 41, a bit of a breeze out there, and we will cruise right along mid to upper 70s. A playground forecast, why not? 78 degrees, that's my forecast high for Rochester. The record is 80, so keep an eye on it. We'll keep you updated if we break that record. You can be sure that we'll let you know if we do it. Mark, Leah?
James, thank you. Another check of our sunrise traffic now here at 6:50. A reminder, the lift bridge at 259 in Spencerport closed today for repairs. A detour will be open along 104 and Manitou Road. Light volumes on the major expressways, and everything's moving along nicely at this hour.
Well, after a wave of mass shootings in recent weeks, President Joe Biden unveiling a series of executive actions this morning to combat American gun violence.
Joined now by Washington correspondent Anna Wernicke once again this morning with more on this. Anna, good morning. Has the president talked at all about a ban on assault weapons?
Good morning. In just a few hours, we'll hear 6 initial steps from President Biden that he says will curb gun violence. And in those 6 initial steps, he doesn't mention any ban on assault weapons, which is very interesting because just a few weeks ago, following the mass shooting in Colorado, President Biden specifically called on Congress to ban assault weapons. And for this not to be mentioned at all in these 6 initial steps, is very interesting just to see what will happen moving forward. They did say, senior administration officials said that this is just initial steps. They plan for future action, and they hope that this will urge Congress to act. So it will be interesting to see what happens moving forward. But in these 6 steps, no mention of an assault weapons ban.
Yeah, always a controversial topic. Can we expect to see pushback from Congress?
Well, gun reform is a very divided topic on Capitol Hill, so we can definitely expect to see some pushback from at least Republicans following the president's announcement later this morning. It will be interesting to see when they come back here to Washington if the president's announcement will encourage any legislative action, but we'll just have to wait and see. But we can definitely expect some pushback, at least from Republicans.
All right. Of course, we'll continue to follow that. Thank you so much. Congress has not approved the nomination of a permanent ATF director since 2013. The agency has been led by a series of acting directors since 2015.
Let's get some news from around the state this morning. $6 million now allocated to combat problem gambling. Mobile sports betting is included in the state budget agreement. Many lawmakers and advocates have raised concerns about gambling's impact on younger people. The funds will provide additional services to help those who are dealing with gambling addiction.
A new partnership with the Empire State Trail has formed to create the Empire State Trail Challenge. This challenge is a 4-month virtual race where people can register and log their miles to reach milestones tied to virtual progress. The 750-mile Empire State Trail along the Erie Canal was completed in December. It is now the nation's longest multi-use state trail.
Time now for the GRE Morning Business Report. New York millionaires could be facing the highest income tax rate in the nation. Under the new budget agreement, New Yorkers making over $1 million a year will now face an income tax rate over 9%. Critics say this could lead to a mass exodus of the state's wealthy, and that could hurt the economy.
Carnival Cruise Line threatening to leave U.S. ports. The company says it's eager to work with the CDC to find a workable solution. Meanwhile, Carnival says 6 of its 9 brands will resume cruises by this summer with a limited number of guests and enhanced health protocols. Carnival says booking volumes are 90% higher than late last year, and booking for 2022 are even higher than before the pandemic.
All right, let's get a look at what some folks, especially golf lovers, will be talking about at the water cooler this morning. The Masters will tee off this morning. First tee times were set for 8 a.m., just over an hour from now. Of course, last year the tournament, traditionally held here in early April, was pushed all the way back to November because of the pandemic. Dustin Johnson won that tournament at 20 under par. So he's got a chance to win 2 green jackets in less than, about 6 months here. We'll see how it plays out this year at Augusta National. Of course, as we bring in James Gilbert, everything in Georgia right now is in bloom. The azaleas are blooming.
Yes.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
We're not too far behind here in Rochester, which is incredible for this time of year.
Yeah, amazing. We've really only seen the trees start to pollinate, but they've been exploding. And if you've been sniffling and sneezing, you'll definitely notice that. But we'll start to see those weeds, the grasses start to pollinate coming up in a bit. I saw that we were going to be talking about the Masters, so I had to pull up the golf forecast. Just an absolutely perfect day for you. Now, it's still right on the light jacket-worthy start to the day, but by the afternoon, just fantastic. Mid-60s by lunchtime, 70s. As we get into the afternoon, the UV is at like 5, which is starting to creep up there as well for April. Yeah, I think we're still sunglasses worthy this afternoon. So picture perfect out there today. Tomorrow, scattered rain showers. But as we get into Saturday, a return of some nicer weather. Normally, Mark, Leah, we should be in the lower 50s for afternoon highs. Obviously not the case today. So try to take advantage if you can. You know, we've covered, I think Monroe County golf courses have opened up. That is always nice to see. And we've been dry. We may have some people actually asking about some rain because we're about 2-inch deficit right now. I think we could see some showers, especially as we get into tomorrow and Sunday. Maybe some much needed rain.
Right, yeah, I really want to know, are you taking the baby for a walk today?
The baby will definitely go on a walk this afternoon. We've got some sunglasses for him that he wears. He's got this big bear suit as well.
All right, we want to see pictures of that tomorrow.
Okay, you got it.
All right, and you're probably hitting the golf course.
I'd like to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work today, but I will definitely be outdoors. I've heard the message, James.
So many will. All right, thank you so much for watching News 8 at Sunrise.
Our next update coming up in about 30 minutes. CBS This Morning is up next. Have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.